This is Sims, and we are back with more of my Butler. And we're in Kamasaki's route. I think we just started chapter 2. I think. I don't know. We're somewhere in chapter 2, I think. Anyway, yeah. And we were in the middle of the garden? I swear I played this yesterday, but like, whatever. He's got his several lines that he says. Do you have your drink ready? I don't. I didn't actually get a drink ready. I'm sorry. I failed. But, and I hope you have your shots ready. I have water. I'll take a sip every time. Oh, no, it's nothing. What was the other one? We'll know it when we see it. I forget. It's basically the same thing. Anyway. So that's right. We fell into the fountain, and we had to stop it because we were, like, way over time because this part was going forever. So, anyway. Are you all right, Miss Spacey? Ouch. This can't be happening. I'm completely soaked. Makoto had rushed over to me and had gotten soaked as well. I guess he got hit with water when I fell. I was a little shocked, but I'm not hurt. I guess I'm fine. But you might experience problems later. You're worrying too much. I'm completely fine. I'm not worrying too much. I might have hurt you. Yeah, well, don't be a clingy douchebag. You've got some serious fucking issues, buddy. Makoto, come on. Please take my hand and stand up. Oh. Makoto pulled me up, suddenly started blushing and looked troubled. What? Oh, no, it's nothing. Your clothes are wet, and your underwear... What? Eek! He's right. My clothes are completely see-through now. What kind of clothes were you wearing? Like, I guess if you're wearing white or, like, super light clothes, but, like... That's why I told you I didn't need your help. You're an annoyance. What? You don't have to say something like that, do you? Whatever. Just stand up already. If you don't change soon, you'll catch a cold. Let's go. He grabbed my hand powerfully. As Makoto pulled me along, we left the greenhouse. See, he could be totally, like, fine. Totally interested in her and, like, whatever, but then he gets, like, super aggressively douchey. It's like, holy shit, guy. Like, why are you in such denial that you're in love with this girl that you were friends with when you were a kid? Like, what is the deal? Like, what's your damage? Basically. Could have 100% finished that in the last part. Whatever. Whoa, what happened, Miss Spacey? Both of you were really wet. Wait a second. Miss Spacey. Your body is so exposed now. It's sexy. God damn it, keep it in your pants, you perv. Of all the things that could have happened, why did we have to see them here? Kira and Yonokura, too. But please go away. Makoto stood in front of me and tried to hide my soaking wet body. Yeah, leering at me and making sexually inappropriate comments is awesome. Good job. I meant these two. Well, okay, this one. He's just like, Hey, Kamasaki, what have you done? Nothing. I haven't done anything. Even if you say that, if you haven't done anything, then why is Miss Spacey soaking head to toe? I'm pretty sure pool season ended a long time ago. It's fine. Just tell us. He actually did, didn't he? Didn't he, like, push us away? Or I fell. She'd be like, I fell. I pushed Miss Spacey over and she fell right into a pond in the greenhouse. A pond? What the heck are you doing? Kamasaki, if you pushed her down, then that means you've done something. That's a big problem. Ugh. What are you doing to our precious young lady, Kamasaki? Makoto stayed silent and bit his lip as the two of them looked on with disgust. What should I do? Should I try and help him? I'm not really sure the right answer here, because, like, defending him, like, whoa, 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 like, it seems fine. But then there's apologize to him. Why the fuck would I apologize for him being a douchebag? Why would I? But I feel like if the game is setting this up, like, defend him or apologize, I feel like it's telling me I'm supposed to apologize to him. Which I think is bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you! Like, even the bird thinks it's bullshit. Did you hear him? Yeah. Bullshit! You flung that so hard you just hit yourself in the face, dork. I don't want to apologize to him, but I want to just to see what kind of anger, like, what kind of rage boner this gives me, because it's going to make me so freaking mad. I'm going to be like, ah! Why? So just to torment myself, I'm going to go with the apologize. I don't agree with it, but... I'm sorry, Makoto. Huh? It's because I'd done all those unnecessary things, see? No! Every time this game makes me pissed, I should take a drink, too. I have no place to stick my giant water cup, so it's not falling all over the place. Why are you apologizing? Hey, you're supposed to get angry at me, aren't you? Yeah, technically, but... Makoto started to look serious, and heavy wrinkles showed up on his forehead. You should be mad at me and blame me for all that happened to you. I failed as your butler, yet why aren't you getting mad at me? Because I'm stupid as fuck. That's... Hey, why are you getting all serious, Kamasaki? Aren't you the one who's supposed to apologize here? Yeah, Miss Spacey even stepped up to do it first. To begin with, you two have nothing to do with this, right? Also, why am I standing here with see-through clothing having this argument instead of going to my room? This is between me and Miss Spacey. Okay, we get it. I don't think you do, you fucking asshole. He's the worst. He's such a douchehole. Hey, you can see your body through that. Yeah, it's fucking hot. Perv! Look, just because you can see my body through it and you think it's fucking hot, keep it to yourself, okay? What? You can think what you want to think. Just keep your mouth shut. In that case, I won't say another word. Like, Kira is such a monster when you are in the relationship with him, but otherwise he's generally okay outside of it. Then again, so is Kamasaki, so... Yonokura's always just been a fucking tool. In the relationship and outside of, always been a tool. Yonokura and Kira shrugged their shoulders and looked annoyed. They then looked at each other and both smiled awkwardly. In that case, we won't needlessly blame you, but... Your precious master has been shivering for a while now. Why don't you hurry up, take her to her room and help her change? And don't forget to give her a warm shower. And see, that's about as douchey as he gets, because you're like, you would do that, but I can take a shower my fucking self. You don't have to tell me that. I plan on doing it anyway. If you both take one at the same time, you'll cut the time in half. At the same time? What? As if I do that. Why not? These other fuckers would. You should, though. If I was in your shoes, that's what I'd do. 100% we know. Yep. Yeah, I'd definitely do it, too. Fucking whores. Alright, now Kira's, like, sinking to Yonokura's level, but... It's more efficient that way, too. Even if you say that... Please don't play around with us. We're going, Miss Spacey. You don't need to show your skin in front of these people any more than necessary. This whole entire conversation has been more than necessary. Makoto pouted and seized my hand once more. Wait, Makoto! At any rate, it's like we've been doing the same things ever since we'd reunited. Miss Spacey, I'm going to ready a bath towel and a change of clothes for you. Okay? There's a bathroom in my room, thank goodness. I'm going to go outside. You're wet too, so you should take a shower in your room as well. You're right, I'll do that. However, I'll be back soon, so... please tell me when you finished bathing. Got it. Thanks, Makoto. Why does he look so bitter despite the fact that I thanked him? Well then... Makoto bowed deeply, and when he left the room... What should I do? I can't take my clothes off. I can't take my clothes off? Why? Wait, Makoto. Huh? Before you leave, could you help me undo the buttons on my clothes? Is it a button up the back outfit? Because you put your clothes on fine by yourself. I can't unbutton buttons in the front. My arms only go backwards. What? I'm much colder than I thought, and I can't undo the buttons because my hands are shaking too much. This sounds like complete and utter bullshit! Makoto's face got redder before my eyes. At the same time, he had a very grave and unpleasant expression on his face. I understand. I am the one who'd gotten you all wet after all. Allow me to help you. Makoto slowly came closer to me and clumsily extended his hands out to me. Makoto? His fingers are shaking? The tips of his fingers were a little rough and bony as he undid each of my buttons. No, it's literally like a button-front shirt. Like, I can't undo the buttons on my blouse because my hands are shaking. Girl, yes you motherfucking can, okay? Christ. Why are you so fucking useless? And this is not her, like, trying to con him into, like, hey, come here, help me unbutton my shirt. No, because then she'll be like, oh, it's so awkward. Oh. I hate the MCs in these ones. I really fucking hate them. They make it work. Like, the guys are assholes, but that's what we come for. It's these stupid little twat waffle MCs that I hate with a passion of 1,000 fiery suns. They're, like, the worst. Like, she'll have a moment, and you're like, yeah, all right, go, girl. No, now you just ruined it. Now you're just being a dumb fuck. Okay. They anger me so much. I can't see his face because he's looking at the floor, but his ears and his neck are both bright red. Makoto, that was awkward. Anyway. It's just how I read that. His ears and neck are bright red. There was a period there, and I almost didn't stop for the sentence. Anyway. How far should I go? Oh, this is fine. I can take my clothes off now without taking off more buttons. Makoto let out a small sigh. Thanks. Why? Huh? Why are you thanking me? Makoto? You should be mad and blame me. You're not going to get angry and reprimand me? You're asking me why? I mean, you didn't do those things on purpose. No, but he's aggressive and douchey. I mean, I'm not just talking about what happened in the greenhouse. I'm talking about before, when I hugged you against your will. Oh. You should stand up to me, get mad and scream that you won't forgive me. Seriously, what is his damage? Do you not, when you read this and you're like, he's like really, like you have got some kind of inner fucking turmoil going on and I don't understand what your problem is, but like, he is like flailing with the red flags here, girl, and we need to run. Otherwise, Makoto? I'm sorry. You're freezing and I'm holding you up. Please, take a shower and warm yourself up. Excuse me. I'm really, really shocked that he did not say, no, it's nothing. Twice already. In this game. This part. Makoto. He cast his eyes down and didn't look at me as he left the room. Why? Why does he look so in pain and heartbroken? Makoto. Insufficient words. I'm assuming this is chapter 3. I thought they said, but I guess not. I don't know. It's gotta be chapter 3. That was chapter 2, right? So yeah. Good morning, Miss Spacey. Please get up. Oh. Good morning, Makoto. Here's today's morning tea, Miss Spacey. Yeah, thanks. So many things happened yesterday, and I thought this might refresh you. Yeah. You can enjoy the fresh scent of this, nilgiri? Is that what? Nilgiri? Anyway, tea with steamed milk added on top. It's a bit of an irregular combination, but I thought you'd enjoy it. It looks so good. Yes. Even after a good night's rest, he's still acting awkwardly. Makoto's face has been stiff since yesterday. It's so hard talking to him. I don't even know what I should say to him. Here you are, Miss Spacey. When I tried to take the teacup, our fingertips touched for a split second. Makoto? Pardon me, Miss Spacey. He became completely red in an instant. And yet his forehead was wrinkled and he didn't look happy. He averted his eyes away from me. Makoto. It's I get, okay, as the childhood friend who's fawning over you and is always blushing around you. Normally you'd be like, oh, that's so cute, he's blushing all the time. Oh, he's blushing all the time. But he's also super angry and gets nasty and bitchy, and it's just really fucking, it's kind of like a complete turn off. I'm not usually into the friend from childhood trope. Those are never the best paths in games. You're like, oh, it's so cute, and I feel like I should love this more. But anyway, on to the next guy. Not you're fine, you know. But this is just I feel like it should have been better. You should have been oh, look, he's so awkward and shy, and but it's just so. There's something about, aside from his angry psycho outbursts. Maybe that's it. But I don't know. You're just just these moments, certain things about him being awkward and shy should be cute, but it's just no, because you're just gonna flip out and go psycho on me because you got some serious fucking mental issues. But anyway, later that day during breakfast, achoo! I sneeze so cute when I'm not actually sneezing. I would deafen people if I sneezed and didn't mute my mic. Are you alright, Miss Spacey? Kagorozaka had been serving my food and had looked over at me with a worried look on his face. Yeah, I'm fine. It gets cold here every morning and night, so please do be careful not to catch a cold. Or rather, Kamasaki, you should be the one taking care of her. Yes, I will. That's not possible. Yesterday he got Miss Spacey completely soaked. He's nowhere near taking care of her. What? And he's even taken out his frustration on her to boot. Wow, these two. Did you apologize to Miss Spacey properly after that? No. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Oh. Kagorozaka was worried and frowned as he asked his question. I'm being abused, but it doesn't seem to stop it from happening, and I always make excuses. He didn't mean to push me down the stairs. It was an accident. He loves me. He just got angry because I didn't iron his shirt exactly the way he likes it. There was still a wrinkle, a tiny little wrinkle in it when he used a magnifying glass, and he found that wrinkle, and that's why he backhanded me down the stairs. It was an accident, though. He didn't mean to do it. I'm just a bad wife. Seriously. Get out of situations like that. Fucking run. That's terrible and awful, and nobody should make excuses like that for anybody. But that's what these people do. And it's traumatizing. I don't want to joke about situations like that because they happen and they're awful. But at the same time, it's it's the only thing that stops me from being no, why are we playing this game? Why? We need therapy. We shouldn't be dating this man. We should be going to therapy and getting help. It's just, God, it's bad. Anyway. Kamasaki, did you make a careless mistake while taking care of Miss Spacey? No, he was angry and aggressive. It wasn't a careless mistake. He's just psycho, but whatever. Kirishima interjected with a stern look on his face. Again, this is why we can't date these two, because they're decent human beings. He hasn't done anything. It wasn't important, so please don't worry about it. Covering for him. Yep, there you go. Miss Spacey... Well, I suppose it's fine if Miss Spacey says so. And this is why they're good butlers, because they're if she says it's fine, it's fine. And meanwhile, they're she's gonna end up dead. But we can't do anything. Ugh. These poor things. We're putting them in such difficult spots. Oh, and now that I think of it, after looking at your paperwork yesterday with Kagorozaka, we figured out that Kamasaki and Miss Spacey have known each other since childhood. Looking at my paperwork? What kind of fucking paperwork does my aunt have on me? The fuck? Yeah, well, yep, technically we do. What? Are you serious? Oh, so that's how it is. And that's pretty important. You should have told us sooner. Important? It's amazing that these two childhood friends were able to reunite like this. It almost feels like destiny. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're saying that, and it would be like, oh, if he wasn't a psycho, but... Huh? Oh, they're both blushing. Oh, so that's the reason why Kamasaki was so excited about this Butler trial. What? I wasn't. And then he's in such fucking he's like overtly denying everything, and that's what's making him angry and douchey, and it's just like, there's some problems there, though. Like, am I the only one that just sees the danger behavior? It's not like, what? No, I wasn't. Like, I'm embarrassed, but it's like, no, I wasn't! He gets psycho angry about it. And don't try and hide it. You look like a kid ready to go on a field trip the other day. I'm sure you were extremely excited to see Miss Spacey again. Huh? Instead of just being like, yeah, because we were besties when we were little. Of course you'd be excited 10 years later seeing something. You'd be like, oh, I'm kind of excited to see them again. Cool. And if they were like, oh, yeah, you, do we know each other? Whatevs. Anyway, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine anyone... Like, okay, so my mom had a friend when we were little. Like, we moved away when I was like 5. But I was 5 and I used to play with her son. Like, when we were kids. Like, you don't think now, like, 800 fucking years later, if all of a sudden, like, we were hanging out, like, I went with my mom back up north and blah, 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 we ran into somebody, be like, oh my god, yeah, that's so funny. We used to play on the big rock in front of my house. That's hilarious. What's up, how's your life? Okay, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't think it's not the same thing where you'd be like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see them. But you'd be like, oh, hey, cool! It's like a little excitement. You're like, oh, neat, a friend I haven't seen in forever. You know what I mean? My sister and I were friends with 2 girls that were our ages that were sisters. And I remember them, and I'd still be excited to be like, oh my god, what's up? Hey, cool, hey. You know? Like, there's people that you have memories of that, like, you're like, I don't remember anything we used to do, but I remember you. And, like, that's cool. Like, but we were besties with him. You'd think that... Yeah, he should be like, oh, hey, cool, I'm excited to see her again. Sure, he's a little overly excited because he's in love with us since we were 10, which is weird. Or, like, whatever. But, like, he wouldn't be denying. I mean, and I could see the denial being like, what? No, I wasn't. Like, you're embarrassing me. But, like, he gets so angry. He's like, what? No, I wasn't. And then he just vehemently denies it, and then he gets angry about it. And it's like, just fucking admit it. It's okay. Like, God. That's where it's disturbing. I don't know. Anyway. So that's how it was. How nice. It must have been fun having a childhood friend like Miss Spacey around. Why can't we date him or the other dude? Could Miss Spacey have been your first love? What? You're wrong. I don't have any feelings for Spacey. See how angry he is? Huh? Not to mention, I wasn't the least bit happy about seeing her again. What? Makoto, is that really how you feel? See how, like, it's not even like, what? No. Or, like, even now, 10 years later, you'd be like, yeah, she was. Like, or if you felt embarrassed, you'd be like, what? Stop. No. You wouldn't be so angry about it. Like, he's so angry about it, and that disturbs me. Hold on, Kamasaki. Don't you think that was a little harsh? And the fact that Kira, who purposely likes to mentally and emotionally abuse you, thinks you're being harsh, that's some fucked up shit right there. But they don't want you, if you say chose Makoto over Kira, right? They don't want you to know what a fucking dickhole Kira is, because it would ruin it. But I'm just saying. The fact that this asshole is, like, calling out your asshole. A lot of asshole. Yeah, you did need to say something like that. Just now I really didn't want to be reunited with Spacey. That's how I really feel. That's why, um, no, it's nothing. Makoto, so that's how he felt about our reunion, I guess. I was the only one who was happy about it. Kamasaki, do you even understand what you're saying? If you continue to have that attitude and make Miss Spacey sad, it might be best to appoint someone else as her personal butler. What? Makoto's going to switch with someone else? I have no intention of switching. I mean, you know that he doesn't actually feel it. Like, what? I didn't want to be with her. I don't even like her. Like, whatever. You know that's not actually what he feels. That's totally exactly. He's just in denial. But it's still douchey. And they'd be like, what? I'm not switching. You know what? Fuck you, dude. Be like, well, I want to switch. I'm going to take Yonokura the whore. Because then you'll know he's trying to sexually assault me. Because, I mean, he pretty much verbally does, so. Huh? Even if Miss Spacey has a problem with it, I'll not let anyone take up this role. I'll never allow it. Makoto? Kamasaki, and Miss Spacey's the one who decides, not you. Our feelings don't matter anymore. What? Yeah, like, what? What kind of crack are you on, motherfucker? You know what? Okay. I don't like him. I don't like his attitude, and this makes me angry. But at the same time, after that, I'm like, that moment right there was like, what the fuck, motherfucker? I'm like, I love this. I love this so much because I hate him so much. This is good. This is the good kind of anger. Like, it makes me so angry, and I bitch about it the whole time, but I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I hope you know that. Because it is just such a train wreck. You're like, what the actual... If I had a spine, I'd backhand you. But we don't have one. We're a doormat, so. No matter what she thinks of me, I don't intend to quit being her personal butler. What? Also, I liked you until the moment you acted like a douchehole and said that I sucked. I mean, he didn't quite say that, but, you know, close enough. My feelings? Is he saying that I don't matter at all? Is that because Auntie Aiko's test to bring you back into the world of show business is at stake? Because I'm going to be honest, now I'm going to be like, he sucked at this, Auntie Aiko. He was a douchebag the whole time. Huh? That's why you'll even ignore my feelings and force me to keep you as my butler? Huh? Then, does that mean you want me to switch with someone else? You want to switch me with Yonokura or Kira because they'll pamper you more than I will? Is that what you're trying to say? No, they just won't be a dickhole. I mean, yes, they will, but we don't know that. Excuse me? He's terrible. I can't believe he said that. You two have gone far enough. Let's leave it at that. Kamasaki, why don't you step outside and cool down for a bit? Kirishima was only smiling on the outside as he stopped us with his words. Oh, Makoto. Makoto frowned painfully. Even so, he walked out of the dining hall just like that. Phew! Kamasaki sure is a lot of trouble. I'm sorry, Kagorazaka. I don't think there's anything you need to apologize for, Miss Spacey. Kagorazaka smiled awkwardly and looked at me with gentle eyes. Again, why can't we date one of the other two dudes? It's troubling when words aren't good enough to convey our feelings. Huh? What does that mean? Does Kagorazaka understand Makoto's feelings? Look, and now your breakfast is cold because we've talked too much. I'll warm up your coffee. Kirishima, Kira, and Yonokura, please take care of Miss Spacey in Kamasaki's stead. Oh, will do. Roger that. Please dig in, Miss Spacey. Okay. Everyone energetically followed Kagorazaka's order. Breakfast continued as if nothing had happened. However, not to mention I wasn't the least bit happy about seeing her again. His words a moment ago, I was really shocked by them. I can't believe I was the only one who'd been happy to meet again. feel like I don't understand Makoto at all. I guess it's only natural. Even if I knew him as a kid, it'd been a long time since then. Oh, Makoto. I guess he's not the same person I used to know. Maybe Kira and Yonokura know something about Makoto. I'll give it a shot. I don't want to talk to Yonokura because I feel like he's gonna, like, try to get molesty with us like he did in Kira's route. I don't trust him. And, like, Kira's an asshole, but he's just gonna verbally abuse me and not, like, actually try to physically assault me, so I'm gonna talk to Kira. I like him a little better than Yonokura. There's nothing I can do if I just worry about it on my own. It looks like Kira is a good judge of character. Maybe I should talk to him about it. Kira, can I talk to you for a second? What is it, Miss Spacey? Kira turned around and smiled handsomely. Of course he did. Oh, I know. You came to talk about Kamasaki, haven't you? Huh? How did he figure it out? Sheesh. Kamasaki sure has his own troubles. He's almost like a child. He can't be honest about his feelings in front of the girl he likes and shouts at her rudely. As he spoke, Kira looked annoyed and smiled awkwardly. The girl he likes? Well, I do feel some sense of responsibility for his stupidity as I am his senior, so I'll apologize for his actions as well. I'm sorry, Miss Spacey. No, you don't have to do that. But if you'd like, please talk to Kamasaki just one more time. Otherwise, he'll never learn his lesson. He never uses enough words, or how should I put it? He always says things in a way that cause misunderstandings. Huh? Talk to Makoto. What does that mean? I kind of feel even more confused and don't know what to do. When he said he wasn't happy to see me again, were those not his true feelings? Oh, enough! There's nothing I can do just thinking about it by myself. Kira's like, I'm standing right here. I have to talk to Makoto properly. However, he's nowhere to be found. Makoto, why? He's nowhere to be found. My God, it's like the game knew what I was thinking. Because it's exactly what it meant us to think, but it's funny. Miss Spacey, is something wrong? Oh, Kirishima, have you seen Makoto? I can't find him anywhere. Kamasaki? And now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while now. I thought he'd gone off to be with you. He didn't. I've been searching for him in the mansion this whole time. I had told him to go outside and calm down. Maybe he's really gone outside. I wonder, but it's been a long time, hasn't it? Oh, you're right. Look, it's been 3 days. Kirishima looked down at his watch and winced. Yes, he shouldn't need this much time to calm down. Could Makoto have... Is he lost? Could Makoto have... Is he lost? I'm pretty sure that he's angry. I don't think he's lost. I think he's angry. Could he be... Is he really angry with me? Okay, well, that's stupid. Could he be angry? Yeah, not at you. It's not our fault, but she's gonna... It's all my fault. Miss Spacey? I mean, it makes sense. The words Makoto had said were his true feelings, and he'd gotten annoyed with being next to me. That might have given him a reason to leave. Huh? Kirishima opened his eyes wide in astonishment. Yeah, you know why? He's like, why are you this stupid? It might not be that strange, considering that. What should I do? It's my fault. Oh, dear God. Sorry. It's my fault. There's not enough loud sighs in the world to express my frustration with that bullshit. It couldn't be. I don't think he'd do that. But you're worrying too much. All right. Kirishima? If you're that worried, I'll make sure Kamasaki's luggage is still here. Once we know he's here, please stop thinking that it's your fault. Okay. Thank you, Kirishima. few minutes later, I went to look and his luggage is still in his room. Oh, thank goodness. So I guess he hasn't packed up all his things and left after all. I don't think he's the type of person to do those sorts of things. You're right. But in that case, where did he really go? Kamasaki's gone missing. I swear, what is that guy doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since he left. I can't believe he hasn't come back yet. He's literally sitting in the hallway around the corner like, I'm sitting right fucking here and they don't even walk over and find me. Nobody checked the dining room. Been in the dining room the whole time. They don't love me. And this mansion is on high ground far from town and there's a forest surrounding it. And maybe he carelessly went outside and couldn't find his way back. It seems he left his cell phone in his room as well. We can't contact him. This can't be. It'll be okay, Miss Spacey. We'll all split up and look for him. Please wait in your room, Miss Spacey. Oh, but I want to come too. And no, it would be a complete mess if you were to get lost outside as well. Please leave it to us and wait here, okay? Kirishima and Kagorazaka smiled gently. They're nice. Listen to them. Yeah, I understand. I couldn't help but nod. A lot of time has passed since then. I guess they still couldn't find Makoto. Kagorazaka told me to stay in my room, but I can't keep calm. I can't keep still. He's hiding under the bed. However, I continued to follow his orders and waited in my room for a while, but... No! I can't wait here any longer! I have to go search as well! I'm gonna go running out into the night and get lost. No, she won't, but I'm just saying that's probably what would happen. I stormed down the stairs and headed toward the front door. Creak! When I used both hands to open the door... Miss Spacey? Makoto! The person I was about to look for was standing in front of my face. Makoto! He came back. It's like you're happy about a dog coming home. Don't make me worry so much! Thank goodness. No, I'm gonna yell at him. Fuck that. I don't care if that's the wrong answer. Fuck that. You're really Makoto, right? Huh? Oh, yes. Makoto looked a little shocked as he gazed at me. It didn't look like he'd realized anything. You're awful for leaving without saying a single thing! Oh no, I feel like crying. I have to do my best to keep it in. What? However, my tone had already become stern. I didn't actually want to say these things, but when I think about him leaving me again, I get so annoyed. Don't make me worry so much! Miss Spacey? The unpleasant atmosphere that I'd been feeling didn't matter anymore. Without a second thought, I ran over to Makoto and hugged him. Ugh. Makoto stood there and caught me. What do you mean, make you worry? Well, you didn't tell me anything and up and left, didn't you? That's why I was so worried. You were worried about me? Who else would I be worried about? Stupid. You forgot the stupid. My tone roughened up. We finally met again, and yet... I thought you left me here and had run off. I thought we'd never see each other again. Okay, now you're being a little overdramatic, so... Oh, thank goodness, you're okay. I was worried, but you're an ass. Okay, bye. Yeah, now she's like, I thought you died. Calm down. It was never that dramatic. Miss Spacey... Makoto put his hand around my body. Makoto... Spacey... Kamasaki stared at me, shocked, with his eyes wide open. I didn't mean to do that. I never meant to make you worry. I just did what Kirishima had told me to do. I knew Kirishima was right, and that's why I went into town and got this. Huh? What is this small box? It's your birthday present. It's coming up, isn't it? And that's why I went to go pick this up. He's like, it's coming up, isn't it? We already talked about that. Okay. What? You ordered this for me? Yeah. When I heard we would meet again, I ordered it in advance. If you remembered and chose me, then I thought I'd give it to you. He went all the way down into town on foot for this? Save it for your birthday. And this. As he spoke, Makoto put his hand out once again. On the palm of his hand was a clover? I made you angry, and I thought we might not have been able to see each other again. Is he talking about the old wives' tale about the clover? This way, even if I get fired as your butler and get kicked out of here, I thought we would be able to meet again someday. Oh, somewhere. Someday. It's painful spending time away from you. Okay, like, this in itself, you have an argument, whatever. It's going to happen in games. There's going to be misunderstandings because I got to create drama, right? And this, you're like, oh, but this is like, all of this would be so cute, right? Like, oh, but he gets irrationally angry. And is like, what? I didn't care about seeing her. And then he's like, I'm sorry I hurt you and I didn't make you mad. Okay, this is some serious psycho behavior shit. This section with the apologizing and I found the clover and I went to pick up your birthday gift and blah, blah, blah is cute. This is the cute. You're like, oh, okay, this would be cute if you totally took out his freaking crazy psycho anger outbursts. If you just take those out, it wouldn't be bad. But that is like, danger, 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 Will Robinson, run! Like, I mean, the fuck. Like, the actual fuck. But anyway. Makoto, wow, I can really understand how Makoto's feeling. Really? Because, I mean, I don't know what's going through his head. He's a psycho. Do you love me? I don't think that... Okay. I don't think do you love me is a question in Chapter 3 that we should be asking him, because I feel like he'll blow up, flip out, and punch us. So I think we should ask the safe question. I don't know what... Safe question. Does that mean you want to stay with me? That's... You searched for this clover because you didn't want us to get separated and keep us together, right? Makoto's blushing again. Okay, so I feel like we should have been doing shots every time he blushes and or says, no, it's nothing. Even though he hasn't said it's nothing this entire time, which I'm disappointed about, we would still be drunk off and blushing. But speaking of... I need a drink of water. Sorry. Not to mention, he's so shaken up that he averted his eyes. Makoto, You could also do a drinking game every time he gets irrationally angry. You can pick one. When he blushes, when he gets irrationally angry, or when he says, no, it's nothing. And if you do all of them, you'd probably be shit-faced in the first 5 minutes of this, so. I want you to stay as my butler. Huh? I mean, I want to spend more time with you after all. I don't want to get separated from you either, especially now that we finally met again. Oh, Spacey. Me too. I've always wanted to be with you. Makoto? You sure have a fucked up way of showing it. He's hugging me too tightly. I can't breathe, Makoto. Makoto casually combed my hair. Spacey. Makoto's breath is really hot. Even his hands feel really warm on my head and around my waist. I feel a little dizzy. I've always wanted to see you again. I kept believing that we'd meet again someday. And that's how I kept moving forward. Makoto, but you said you weren't happy seeing me again. So this is like where the, but you're so willing to admit it, but you flip the fuck out. Okay. I don't know which personality he's wearing today is basically it. Of course I'd be happy seeing you again after all these years. I've always wanted to be by your side. I didn't want to leave you. I didn't just want to see you again. I wanted to be with you forever. Okay, now that's a little psycho, right? We just met after 10 years and you're... Okay. When he said he wasn't happy to see me again, is that what he really meant? Spacey... Oh. Makoto looks really serious. This is what I don't... I wasn't happy to see you again. I'm thrilled to see... That... Yeah, but, okay. Is that what he meant when he said he wasn't happy to see me? Because, he was ecstatic to see me and he always wants to be by my side? Because that makes no fucking sense. When he looks at me like that, even I start to feel funny. No idea what these emotions are. I kind of get it in this case. I don't know what these emotions are either, because this can't be love, because he's a psycho, so I'm just saying. I've always loved you. What? So I guess maybe we should have asked, do you love me? I've always loved you. And of course, I feel the same now. I love you. Makoto. Are you joking? That is so not the right answer. Are you joking? Because that seems like bullshit. Oh, asshole me wants to click that. Like, are you fucking for real? I want to choose that so bad because I know that's not the right answer. And it's like, the fuck? Oh my god. But I think the right one and the safer one is I thought you hated me. Oh my god. Oh, he's a little bit easier to read than the other ones. Since the beginning, I thought you weren't happy to see me again. I thought you hated me. What? Makoto opened his mouth for a second. There's no way I'd feel that way. You have a funny way of showing it. Am I crazy? Okay. This is gaslighting right here. It's like when you're like, I'm pretty sure you acted like you hated me. And he's like, what? No, I never did that. And you're like, did everyone... Did I just imagine? God, I must be going crazy. Oh my god. His face became even scarier right before my eyes. And then that! Wow. I've always loved you. Even back when we were little, I couldn't forget about you. Like, there are so many parts of this that could actually be, like, okay. Like, I've always loved you even when we were little kids. Like, oh, okay. But the rest of it, it's just... It's like they got the adorable kind of, like, parts wrapped up in a psycho, and I'm just not sure what's going on here, and I feel very confused and scared, and I think I need therapy. When I'd heard that I would see you again, I was so happy I could have jumped for joy. Again, did you get that the way he acted? The denying, what? I wasn't happy to see you again. I hate you. All that, like, I mean, I don't think he specifically said I hate you, but, I mean, just saying. Wow. These are like men who don't understand what words mean. Okay, so. I wasn't happy to see her. That's exact, but you were happy to see me, but that's not what you said. The words are important. I just don't think those words mean what you think they mean. That's what I'm saying. But I thought you'd be disgusted with me if you heard that. That's why I didn't tell you. No way. But I don't care what you think of me now. I'm gonna own you. Probably. No matter what you think, I won't leave your side ever again. That is gonna make that wedding night with some other guy really awkward. Well, this is Makoto. He won't ever leave me. But I'm not in love with him, but he doesn't care what I think about him. And he's just here. Because, I don't know. Like, sorry, Bob. I love you, Spacey. Makoto. Spacey, how do you feel about me? I mean, you're fine, I guess. Oh. Me too. You're alright, champ! I love you too. Huh? Makoto opened his eyes up wide and fixated them on me. Like, this is the answer you wanted, but when we told you, he's like, wait, what? Are you fucking... He's gonna be like, what, are you crazy? You're too young to fall in love with something. I mean, it's too soon. It's too soon to be in love with me. Oh my god, you asshole. You're not just saying that because you feel bad for me, right? No, I think we're saying that because we're afraid you might stab us. No, that's not it. I'm still not sure, but I probably is not the word you should be using right before you say love. Okay. I probably love you too. At least that's how I feel right now. Because you have a knife, and I'm scared. Spacey. Eee! Makoto put a lot of strength into his arms and held me even tighter than before. Again, she's like, I'm just afraid you're going to crush me to death. If you say something like that, I won't let you get away ever again. It's getting more and more psycho as this goes. You're mine, okay? Y- yeah. I, I know that she's not saying it petrified, but I just feel like that's how we should read this. I'm fine with that. I won't ever let you go. I won't let anyone look at you or touch you. Are you really okay with that? I don't have a choice. Yeah. Spacey. He held me tightly and kissed my hair. Again and again. He gave me many kisses on my hair, ears, and forehead. I love you, Spacey. Even if you hate me and cry, I'll never let go of you no matter what. See, this is psycho shit right here. This is really possessive. He whispered passionately in between our kisses. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you for loving me so much. And then she's already whipped by it. Wow. It felt like it was in a dream as I listened to Makoto's voice. Oh, good God. Love Rampage. All right, we can go a little bit of a scene in here. Sometime in the beginning of December. Fuck. Shit. I should know fake yawns turn into real ones. I try. I try so hard to be like, oh, I'm just going to fake yawn. But I'm like, shh. No, it always turns into a real one. Oh, I slept really well. Oh, but it sure is cold this morning. As I thought that, I turned over in bed. Miss Spacey. Whoa! Makoto was that close to me? Happy birthday, Miss Spacey. Oh, that's right. Today's my... I'm glad that I'm the first person to tell you that. This is the first time I've been able to say it in years. So that's why he's here so early. No, he's just creepy and was watching you sleep. Makoto, how long have you been waiting there for me to wake up? About an hour, I suppose. He's been here that long? Don't you feel scared? I feel a little scared. I know he's not going to skin us and turn us into a coat, but I'm just saying I'm still scared. Hold on. Did you play any tricks on me while I was sleeping? Creepy. Okay, so, like, I know we were all thinking it, but it's creepier that she asked than that she was thinking it, because she's such a doormat. Oh my god, it's so amazing! He was just staring at me while I slept. That's a little creepy. I just watched you the whole night. I stroked your hair. I kissed you a few times. Ew! Like, the fuck? It's weird. Anyway, I wouldn't do something like that. Makoto looked a little angry as he glared at me. I just poked your cheeks and pinched your lips a little. That's about it. What does he mean, that's it? That's about it. It's fine. You're very cute while you're sleeping. Don't worry. What? You'd mumbled something in your sleep, but that was really cute as well. Even if he says that with a straight face. Today I've planned to have your birthday party in the greenhouse. Once you've changed, we'll head out. Oh, okay. I was about to get out of bed when you're like, am I naked? I didn't go to bed naked. Miss Spacey, please give me your hand. Makoto lent me his hand and helped me up. Yeah, thanks, Makoto. But before I could finish talking, Makoto pulled my arm with all his might. He pulled me into his chest and started hugging me. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. Good morning, Miss Spacey. Yeah, morning. Does he really need to hug me just to tell me that? I don't begrudge her being a scared little deer in this one, because he's a little scary. But it's so warm here inside of Makoto's arms. It feels really nice when he holds me tight as well. Oh, dear God. Flip-flop, Miss Spacey. I could hear him chuckling above me as he kissed my head. Oh, I really love it when he kisses my hair like this. We stayed like that for a while, and I let my body rest in Makoto's chest. He put more strength into the hand he put around me. Actually, let's not go to the party after all. What? Let's just spend the whole day like this. Just the two of us. We can't do that. He's already prepared everything for the party. We can't just skip out on it. I guess that's a no. Makoto looked disappointed and drooped his shoulders. Oh, dear God, this is how he gets everything. He's just going to sigh pathetically. I guess I don't have a choice. Let's get it over with and come back as soon as possible. He gave me a kiss on the forehead and reluctantly took his hands off me. Okay. See, this is what we should have for our birthday. These perfect gentlemen. I'm going to wrap this part up here because the last part was a little long. This part's a little short. So anyway, because the birthday shenanigans could go a while, but oh my God, I can't even. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.